Little pig, little pig.
Hey everyone, Heather here, and this is episode 6, season 10 of The Walking Dead. Last time out, we had Negan, who went off on his own and then got followed by the worst guy ever invented for any TV show ever. A big Negan fan, or the way Negan used to be, and he basically made him a bat, got his jacket, killed some people, all that good stuff. And then Negan was like, I've had just about enough of you. Actually, he had just about enough of him. Then he killed, this poor kid and his mother. And Negan was like, this guy has got to go. So, yeah, most satisfying deaths, that guy, definitely. And now Negan has crossed over into Whisperer's Land. And that is going to be amazing. I have no idea what to expect, but I know it's going to be good. So, yeah. Elsewhere, Kelly was losing her hearing and she ran into trouble and had to be rescued. And then we found Magna's stash that she basically had been hiding from everybody. And that caused a lot of friction, and I don't really care about that. Let her have her stash. Let her go. Let her leave. She may end up being my favorite character on the show, but for now, she can go. Aaron. Let's go with Aaron. He had a run-in with Gamma, and she injured herself, and he tossed her some bandages. He's like, hey, I'm a good guy. You're a good whisperer. Let's get to know each other. And Gamma went running back to Alpha immediately and was like, hey, look, there's this guy. Don't kill me, but what should we do about it? And Alpha was like, let's use this to our advantage. So I think she's going to basically be playing along with Aaron's attempts to befriend her or something like that. But she's really still on Alpha's side. So yeah, we have an interesting dynamic with the two camps right now, the two main camps. And also last episode we had Ezekiel. He has a tumor on his neck and things. It's basically terminal. So he couldn't tell Carl, but I'm sure that will come up. Maybe not in this episode, but at some point in this season. It'll be a shame to lose him, but as long as we don't lose Jerry too, because Jerry is all important and we must protect Jerry at all costs. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. And after all this rambling, straight into it. You've already clicked onto this thing up here, so it doesn't matter what I say here. So blah blah blah. Let us get into it and let's go. That's not a thing. I'm not making that a thing. Let's go is not a thing. That's a Mario thing. Let's not turn that into a thing. Like, hey, I go to Hatful reactions. She's always like, let's go. Nope, not a thing. I don't have any catchphrases yet. I could come up with some, like I don't know. Wooga wugga, wuzzle wuzzle.
There is one rule between our people.
There was one rule between our people.
You disobey.
Previously.
How's Rosita?
She caught a little bug.
Is she okay?
Not yet.
They mentioned Rosita's bug in the previously, and I'd previously said, it's just a bug, it's nothing. It's not like Ezekiel's cough. But they mentioned it in the previously, that's not good. Should be fine. They can't kill Rosita off. What would the three guys do? Three men, the baby. Carl, good start. When an episode starts with Carl, No pills. Maybe she's going to be, like, on the hunt. She's got some weapons. She's looking assured, actually. She's looking, ready. Ready for a battle. He's like, I know what's going on. Carl's got some food. She's heading out. So he's going to intercept her. And he's coming with. And she's like, I don't need you to come with me. It's funny. It's like...
Negan cross the border?
No, we couldn't follow him over there.
I can't see him putting on a mask.
Thing is, Negan is the ultimate alpha. So,
We're taking him back.
him and alpha,
Nope.
what's that going to be like?
Spot today. Stay here.
If he thought Gabe was creepy, he hasn't seen anything yet.
Don't admit it, there's a tiny part of you that's thrilled to be sick. Just so you can spend more time with me.
This guy,
Bodies manifest emotion in all sorts of different ways. The heart wants what it wants.
Son, I would break you like a twig.
How's he doing, Cheryl?
what?
Jury's still.
Having a moment here, Sheriff.
I don't know what to make of this guy. Like, seriously, I have no idea.
Yeah.
He's good for Sadiq,
More
but apart
cases
from
of
that,
stomach bug.
he's kind of weird.
How's Rosita?
Same as everybody else, it seems.
It's like a
Well,
bug
we can
going
just
around.
Keep 'em hydrated and wait it out.
And if you need me to peek at Rosita later, just say the word. Happy to, you know, make sure she's on the mend.
Too far.
That's one of those boundaries again.
Okay.
Noted.
Okay. I'm getting a feel for him.
Right?
He pushes social boundaries. He's a bit flirty with everybody.
Small group, some of them
A bit weird, but okay so far.
They all connect.
Ew.
Honestly, fellas,
Pissy.
it's kind of hard to tell underneath the outfits. I mean, look at you guys, right? Cool ass outfits, the whole back to
Oh
nature
my
paleo
God.
vibe. You are a survivalist wet dream. Nothing. What you got going on down low? Are you flying around commando style, or you got like a walker long johns with a laugh?
Beta's like, there's only room for one alpha around here.
Constant. So you take me to your leader, and I will spill every goddamn secret I know.
I love the way Beta's like, his weapons are like that.
You haven't lived till you bounce the transmission off the ionosphere. Gives me goose flesh each and every time.
Well, it sounds really cool, Eugene, but I gotta get back to the kids.
Oh yeah, understandable. Bambinos, they take precedent.
The writers must love. Whoever's doing the writing for Eugene must just love it. You just get to let loose. Oh, message from the end of last season.
Yes, were you looking for someone in particular?
No, dumbass, I'm looking for you.
Oh.
See what you're up to, I figured I'd call.
She misses him.
Hold on, we got a malfunction. Mother of pearl.
There was like a 2% chance
I should get back into bed anyway.
Eugene
I'm
was
gonna
about to
play this
die
afternoon.
by touching that.
A radio wave sinusoidal?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
This is such a quiet, serene episode. I'm worried.
Connie fine too?
Ooh, she noticed. Everybody noticed.
Aren't that many people left to find out there these days. Much less good ones like her.
Carl has just given her blessing. I think that
Oh, see?
matters to him.
Already.
And I think she's given her blessing to us, so we see it. Oh, this is what I want to see. This is all I want to see.
He cannot be trusted.
Let's go.
Test him. If he is worthy, I will hear him.
Oh,
If not, then
he's gonna
I kill him.
get him to kill somebody? Is that a
Whoever the
test?
thought. Is it finally time for the beta to become the alpha?
I love this dynamic. It's like she's so tiny and he's so big, but the power is completely the opposite of that. Negan's watching. He knows what's up. He can use that. He did nothing in that scene except smile, and I'm like,
you and the boss lady been together. It's just like a beta with benefit situation. You slide her a little omega on the side.
Respect the alpha.
Respect that. I think I was just thrown off by the whole kneeling thing. Not that there's anything wrong with the whole kneeling thing. I mean, that has tickled the dicks of many a fine man over the years. Me, myself, I used to have people kneeling for me all the live long day, so...
Hey, you.
Rosita better not
The
die.
house called up.
Greetings, this is Taterbug calling live over open channels. Anyone out there give us a copy?
He's just broadcast to literally everybody, so he might get something back from that, from an unexpected source.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah, looks like they're gathering up all the strays.
Just getting some exercise.
Alright, let's do it. Playing this stupid. Might as well be us.
I mean, it's a good team. Those two could take out a lot of people before they died. These two could take out a lot of people before they died. This music with this scene, it's so weird.
This is exactly the kind of badass shit I will do for my new family.
Only those who have earned the right to walk among us may eat.
Big man,
I'm still worried.
I helped kill and cook the damn pig. Come on, man. All right? At the very least, I deserve a piece of bacon.
Stay on your knees, Negan. Making friends? He's gonna hear something.
Hello? Hello, Taterbug? I receive you loud and clear. I can't believe it. Are you really out there?
Okay, I'm gonna call that Eugene and whoever this is on the other side of the radio, they're gonna get together.
Well, had I considered the prospect of first contact, I would have prepared proper remarks toward the establishing of relations. Over.
I don't quite know what to say either. I've gotten to the point where I figured this was a waste of time.
A Lone Star child at heart, I was born in the shadows of Big D. That's a well-worn nickname for Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
She likes
I grew up
him.
in Pennsylvania.
Well, knowing this, there is a critical question needs answering.
What's that?
Cake, cone, or waffle?
Okay, if she's not evil, and she doesn't die, and he doesn't die, they're gonna get together. Why are we in this scene?
Open your eyes.
Flashback. Actual flashback. No, he's outside. He's sleepwalking. With the baby. Not good. He should not be in charge of anything right now.
I don't give a shit. See, big man, I ain't going anywhere.
Finally. Something we can both agree on.
Ooh.
You won't be going anywhere.
You've got to be shitting me.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. This is an even bigger test. He can get his way out of that.
What was it?
He saw me. We can take it back, see what he knows. Maybe it's a good thing.
Oh.
Did you plan this? What's this?
She just happened to have them.
Was it?
Roller rinks never made much dollar since Centavo sense to me, purely on a risk-reward
He's been
analysis.
flirting with this girl all day.
Too afraid of falling?
Injury combined with humiliation, not my favorite pastime. My given name is Eugene Erman Porter. And I propose we continue these convos on the rig with the hopes of building more.
She'll be back.
Hello, Eugene. I'm a reporter. I like that. I like that very much.
Aww.
He was weak.
He's gonna come strolling back into camp.
I expected more.
Ready for my goddamn skin suit. You best bring that extra long tape measure on account of my humongous balls. I'm Negan.
Is he gonna kneel?
We haven't formally met, but I sure as hell know who you are.
Well played.
All in.
Well played.
Whatever you want, whatever I got, it's yours.
Badass. Fantastic episode. It might be that I'm just remembering the last 60 seconds, but those last 60 seconds, pitch perfect. Just fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. I was afraid that they were going to go the entire episode without any interaction between Alpha and Negan, but no, they brought it. They brought perfect scene, him strolling in, kneeling. Absolutely. Whoever wrote this episode, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the story is. I don't know what his play is really, but he's got in there. He hasn't been meek. He hasn't been anything but himself, but he has somehow managed to not get killed by Beta, and got Alpha at least partially on side. Now, she doesn't trust anybody, so she probably isn't falling for it, but it's fantastic to watch. So, yeah, more of that for the rest of however long this arc lasts. Great scenes. Other things that happened in this episode: Daryl and Carl went for a journey to find the Horde, and they had some nice scenes together. But ultimately, Carl has been hiding her true intentions from Daryl, and she captured one of the Whisperers, and they're bringing him back now, so we'll see where that goes. That storyline is a bit... We're not quite sure how it's going to end for Carl. Is she going to become unhinged and at some point? Because there doesn't seem to be like 100% trust between Daryl and Carl, which is weird because they're so closely bonded. Yeah. But at least she hasn't been taking any pills, so, that's good. No visions. The bug that's been going around wasn't resolved. There's still a bunch of really sick people, and I really thought that older woman was going to just die, and she still might next episode. But I thought that might be like the cliffhanger of this one, where she just dies, and then everybody's like, oh shit, this is a major big deal. And Dante, he's also there. And so many thoughts went through my episode so many thoughts went through my head this episode about Dante. It was like, have we seen Dante interact with people without Sadiq there? And yes, we have. So, because I was like, wow, what if Dante is just in Sadiq's head? That would explain why he's so weird, why he's also a doctor, why I've never seen him before, why I find it hard to remember his name. But no, we saw him in scenes, and sure, it could be like some other a movie that I'm not going to spoil, but it could be like that. But let's just forget that. That's not the way it is. And he could be like secretly poisoning people, or he could just be just a normal, nice guy, awesome doctor who says weird things and is goes a bit too far into other people's personal spaces. But he's watchable, so I'm interested to watch more of him in scenes. And then we have Eugene and the new person on the other side of the radio, who we know nothing about except that she was very receptive to his manner of speaking and his stories, and so I think, yeah, that there's going to be more to that, and either she'll be really nice and she'll eventually come to the group, and I think they would get together because they sort of built that sort of relationship up, a kind of a personal bond rather than hey, who are you? What, a more like professional, wary back and forth. It's more of a, this is who I am. This is where I was in my life. This is, it's kind of a more dating, sort of getting to know each other type thing. So, plus, and they got rid of the whole Eugene Rosita thing. They cancelled that before moving into this. And also, Carl, go back to Carl and Daryl. Carl was like, hey, Connie's cool, and there's not that many people left in the world, so why don't you? And I think that's also goes in line with that. Stop one relationship, continue another. Now, they don't have to break Daryl and Carl's trust or anything like that for that to go on, but... And we didn't see any of Gamma or Aaron this episode, so they were like, let's leave that till the next episode. We got too much shit with Negan and Beta in this one, so let's leave that other storyline alone for now. And we got nothing from Magna, Kelly, Connie, that group. Actually, there was a lot of people we didn't see this episode, but it was good. I think those were the only 3 storylines. Yeah, I loved it. So thank you so much for watching. No matter how you found me, I'm such a small channel, I don't know how anybody does find me. But thank you. Like my video, it helps me out if you liked, and if you didn't, then just don't. Just use your normal rules in life to make decisions. And I will see you next week. And hopefully it's just as good as this one, because this one was perfect. Bye!